It's Andrea. I'm back with another Sew With Me from the Creative Notions Row by Row Block of the Month that's in our box. This one's today's strawberries. We're making 5 strawberry blocks. Let's get started. I've got my fabric cut up. I'm using my Lori Holt stash and some Kona. I think this is Kona. Pale blue for my background. And then Kona white for my white. Alright.
Let's go do it. Let's go.
B1. What? Uh-oh. What? Oh, okay. This one. I didn't label hardly any of my pieces because she's got this weird labeling system. She has the fabric layered and then lettered, and then she numbers the cuts. So it's kind of confusing to keep up with. Anyway, here we go. B1, which is these little, this is some tiny piecing, y'all. And then D1. These are literally the smallest blocks you can quilt with. You cannot get smaller than these. Let me get my stiletto. I think we're going to need some extra help. Should I acorn glue it too? Where's my acorn glue? Let me go see. I can't find it. There's too much crap over here. Story of my life. Okay. We're gonna snowball these on. I've got 2 different fabrics I'm working with for my strawberries. I'm gonna be stitching this very slowly, by the way. Just so I can make sure it's lined up. Oh shoot. These are the little hearts on the strawberries. I'm gonna try to find my glue. If I can't find my acorn, I found my Soline glue stick. Don't feel like this is gonna be as good, but I don't know. Experiment. Not too shabby, yo. Okay, there's 2 strawberries. Strawberry. They're not sticking. They're supposed to stick. Oh gosh. I do like doing these little blocks. I know I'm grumbling, but I dig this. I think this is fun. Okay. You never know. Maybe one of these days I'll get sick of straight piecing and want to try applique again, or paper piecing, but right now I'm just in this strictly piecing phase. I kind of hope one day I'll be interested in doing it again, but oh, what in the world are you doing way over here, Thread? You go over there. Over there's where you belong. Like literally 3/4 of an inch blocks. It's the tiniest you can do because of the 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. Oh my goodness. Sam said he had a fun night out with his friends. Went to McDonald's and a graveyard, and I don't remember where else. Cut all these apart. These are going to be so stinking adorable. Okay, then trim about 1/4 of an inch away from that stitch, which I'm cutting about 1/8 of an inch because it's so tiny. I'm going to go prep the rest of these and I'll be back. Alright, now we can put the other one on. Just make sure if you're using different fabrics for these that they match. Don't start making that noise again. Not the right spot. This is going to take me a hot minute, y'all, so this might be several sessions long. We'll just have to see. Because Lord knows I'm moving at a snail's pace right now. you at that angle. That's not the angle I need you to be. There we go. My goodness. This is not for the faint-hearted. I feel like I should be wearing a magnifying glass too. Like I do when I cross stitch. Shoot. That glue just kind of helps it stay in place and keep from shifting. It dries clear. It's probably water soluble. It should wash out. It's not a permanent fabric glue. I'll be glad when these tiny pieces are done. Ah! What the heck? Where did it go? Gosh dang it. I have no idea where that lid went. I might not have, that acorn glue, come to think of it, is probably still in my board somewhere. I didn't ever put it away, so that's probably why I couldn't find it. It's probably over there in the corner of the room, under a pile of 1,000 other things. I mean, this room's redonkulous. Board's so big, it's got its own heartbeat. I've created life in the corner of the room. Oh, yes. All right, I'm gonna go prep all these, same as I did with the other cut press, and I'm gonna try to find this lid. Okay, I found it, along with the biggest dust bunny I've ever seen in my life, and one of my old fingernails. Alrighty. D2. Finally, some normal size blocks. These are going to be mirrors of each other, because these are the hearts. So this one's going to be snowballed this way, and the other will be snowballed the other way. So when they come together right now over me, there will be hearts. This one, this way. And this one the other way. This way. And you can guarantee these are not perfect, but you can guarantee that's all right. Look at this one. It's all right now, Mama, any way you do. And it's all right. It's all right. Ugh. Ouch. These are definitely gonna need some witchy ways. Again, cut these apart, trim 1/4 of an inch past your stitch line, flip and press. Now we can put our hearts together. These are probably going to end up 2 1/4 by 2 1/2. That's what they're supposed to measure. Woo! Hearts are done, man. It took us 19 on-air minutes to make those, more if you count my trimming and pressing. Whew, wee. The hardest part's over. The rest should be pretty smooth sailing with the strawberries. Oh, ew, that looks horrible. I'm gonna have to fix that. Ooh. Yikes. The first two turned out so good. The next two I lined up horribly. I'm gonna rip them. That one looks pretty good. These two need ripping though. These two are misaligned. That looks pretty good. Well, the hardest part isn't over. I misspoke. We still have to fix these two. This is not going to be easy. There's so many seams. I don't want to rip the wrong seam. Okay. I need to line the white up much better. It looks like it is lined up perfect. Better. Definitely better. See what I mean by how it's off? I've got it. See how bad it's lined up? That's got to get ripped. That's just, that is not good enough. That's a broken heart. Better. Good enough. The top's a little off, but the bottom's lined up. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it. Okay. Now we're gonna put D3 at top. Again, make sure it's matching if you're using different fabrics. I was thinking the tops of my hearts were awful pointy, but this is stitching the points out. So that'll fix that. This is the wonkiest one I made. Now I'll fix it with my witchy ways. Witchy woman, see how high she flies. Okay, D4. These are going to be snowballed with one. Or easy corner triangled. you don't want to do the tiny heart in your strawberry, you don't have to. It could be a solid strawberry if you feel like it's too hard. You could just make it a solid piece. Did I tell you Stella and I watched, no I didn't tell you. Stella and I watched Big last night. I'd seen it of course a billion times, Stella hadn't. God, that's such a good movie. I cried at the end and everything. Tom Hanks is an amazing actor. Alright, trim these. Press. We're going to go at the side of the heart. Shelter the heart in your tomb lane, darling. You give love a bad name. Na, 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 na. Shelter the heart in your tomb lane. You give love a bad name. What time we at? 28. Okay, 5. It's gonna go with 3. It's gonna be sewn corner to corner on the blue. then we're going to trim about 1/4 of an inch past that stitch line. And I'm also going to press these hearts. Okay. Press. All right, take your hearts, and they're gonna go right here. Like this. The kids are in there watching Back to the Future. You can hear it. We didn't end up watching Supernatural like usual last night since Sam went out with his friends. And Stella likes us to watch it all as a family. So we waited and watched Big instead. Let's go on to 6. This is going to have one snowballed in the upper left. I'm still not done with these. I already put my number back now, heifer. Number 1. Pull it back. I'll press these. Press the hearts. Where to put this right now? It's in the way. Okay, 3 down here. It's gonna be sewn this way. So, yeah, this way. Are you crooked on here? What's crooked? No? I think I'm going to be done with 3 after this step. I have no idea why she's making that noise because I've cleaned her out. I've oiled everything. I've changed the bobbin. I don't know what else to do at this point. I've changed the needle. It's got to be the bobbin though, because when my bobbin ran out, it was completely silent when it was running. So that means it's got to be the bobbin area, right? Oh, look at that. Don't you dare pull out of there. Don't. You better cut it out. It's hot out here for a pimp. Do you remember when that song won an Oscar? I do. Crazy. It's a good song, but I don't know if it's Oscar worthy, but apparently Oscars thought so. It's hot out here for a pimp. That's all I remember about it. What was that movie called? I remember watching the movie, but I only watched it once as well. Can't remember what it was called. I did find it amusing though. It did entertain me. Are you not entertained? What's that from? I don't remember. But it's from something. In the city tonight. Ooh, wait, she's hot. Frying pan. Alright, now we can put these two together. Our cutie strawberries. This is definitely going to be a 2 video project. So I say definitely. We still got 20 minutes, but I don't have high hopes for 20 minutes, do you? High hopes I've got high in the sky. High hopes. That one looks really good. Press. Well, I'm very pleased with my strawberries. I'm very pleased with them. There's one. Style, and here's the other style. I did like this fabric better, but I ran out of it. So I had to do two like this. Okay, let's see what's next. What in the world? Oh, Lord. Okay, put these to the side. We got some explaining to do. Take this. These are going to be mirror images. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? I don't have enough, do I? How many of these am I supposed to have? 10. Why do I have 8? Oh, girl, you get on my nerves, Andrea. Hold on. Okay, next part. Now this is going to be, you can draw on it, or you can do what I'm doing. We're supposed to draw a line from corner to corner. I'm just going to flip it, and so I'm probably going to have to mark this. Maybe not. I can see the corner of my blue block. For a shortcut if I can make it work. You better walk. Okay, now the other one, the other way. So it's going to go on the other side, and it's going to be here to here. I might need to keep this flipped this way for this one. I don't know. Let me see what's easier. Probably like this. That way I can see that bottom corner. Man, I hope I'm doing these right, because I've flipped them and turned them and twisted them so much. It would not surprise me if they were all sewn wrong at all. That's not that. There we go. You know what would solve this confusion? If I marked my fabric like I'm supposed to. But ain't nobody got time for that. I'm going to cut all these apart, and we'll make sure that I have stitched them right before I cut. Let me just stack them up. That's the way, oh, I like it, oh, down, 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 down. Oh, they're right. That's my celebration dance. All right, trim and press. I'll go do that on the side, save us time. Okay, now I've got my 2 leaf portions. We're gonna take one again, and it's gonna be snowballed in this corner, and stitch the same direction as the other blue. And the other side, snowballed the other direction. Same as the blue. I'm going to cut them apart, trim them, press them, BRB. All right, now we're just going to put the 2 units together like so. That's our strawberry leaves. Never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play a guitar just like he's ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny be good. So well, but he could play a guitar just like he's ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny be good. Now, put these on top of our strawberries. Look at that curve. I will fix that in production. I'll fix that with my witchy ways. There we go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Uh-oh. Johnny be good. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny be good. Read or write so well, but he could play a guitar just like he's ringing the bell. Go, go. That's weird here. What the heck? That's weird. Oh gosh. Something looks weird. Hopefully it's just the picture that's off, not my block. Because the picture has this blue coming to a point, just like this side. And it doesn't on mine. I just have to see what the final product looks like. Strawberries are not perfect. They're wonky in nature, and they're wonky in my outfit. Lord, please let these be okay. you can still see where it's down like that. There's nothing I can do about it at this point. Is y'all's like that too? I don't know how I would have done that wrong, because it has to look like that because of the seam. It's about there. Why is mine straight right there? I shouldn't have that straight portion. But what can I do? What can I do? What did I do? I hope y'all's looks like that too. Please tell me it does. All of mine look like that. This is the least severe, but it's still a little bit. All right, anyway, I got the strawberries. It is what it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish this, y'all. We just have to put it in the line. So it's gonna be 5 at the ends. How am I gonna lay these out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe like that, or just like this, like that. Okay. So 5 here. Cannot believe I've done this in one video. I was totes not expecting that. Why are you up? And then 4 goes at the beginning of the others. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny, press to the blue. For the background of your choosing. So well, but you play a guitar just like it's ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny, be good. super proud of myself with these where I saw that little straight weird section. So definitely no A plus. Maybe I'll give myself an A. We'll see how it comes out in the wash. Almost done, y'all. We're in the final countdown. It's the final countdown. I got in here pretty early today because Stella wanted my seat on the couch, so she always shoos me away. So I came in here. It's only a little after 5, so I'm probably gonna sew another project. Now, dadgummit. Just trying to get away again. I'm probably gonna need to go back to my side pieces. I need to finish that postage stamp anyway. And use my thread cutter more sparingly. Okay, she's done, man. You ready to see a strawberry roll? Strawberry fields forever. Now these rows are supposed to be sewn onto the blanket. Oh my Lord, I about committed a cardinal sin to the quilt, but I don't have time to do it today. What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me's. I'll see y'all at the next one.